Stop. You're alive. Stop. Stop.
What I'm talking about right there.
We got Mr. Keith back in here. He had gone to eat. He's in. Brenda Duncan, 1900. Mama Z. Hey, Mama Z. She's having, I saw what? Well, I went blank. She's doing fermenting in the morning.
She went blank.
She's going to ferment in the morning on her show at Saturday morning at 9:30. Dawn, All the Things Acres. Hey, Dawn. Yep, they were having fun over on Lippy and Buddy's channel. It was fun.
Yeah, they was.
We had a house full of grandkids that just left. So it was really hard for us to watch a whole lot. I was trying to watch and holler at kids and run kids around. I
had my phone out there. And my phone out there.
We had,
as a matter of fact, it's still on there.
We had 6 of the little kids and a baby.
Yeah.
So we had 7 here, and 6 of them was 6? No, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There was 8 of them here, and one of them was a baby.
But the little cowgirl was out there with me, running around.
Kaylin.
She heard Lippy talking on my phone out there while I was still trying to cook on the grill. And I could not get my phone back from her after that. She just walked around all over the yard listening to Lippy. So
let's see. Okay.
There you go.
Keith is a member.
You know who her friend is.
And Mama Z and Dawn at All the Things Acres. Hey, Lou, just Lou. Juliet,
hey, honey, how you doing?
Juliet Heaven's Essentials is a member.
I haven't seen you in a while.
Ben's Over Acres. Hello. Let's see. And there's Cynthia Appalachian Mercantile. Abama Gardner. Hey. Country Homestead Preacher. Hello. Mac is here. Southern Blessed Homestead. They're member.
Hello, buddy.
Grandpa's Fishing Stead.
Awful busy today.
Let's see. Country Girl. Whoo, it just jumped on me. Country Girl. There's Sampson Farms. No, Nathan. Hadn't seen him in a while.
We're in y'all's day. Well, hey, Nathan.
Ag Wild. Hello.
I ain't seen you around in a while.
Let's see. Am I
We're
missing
glad
anybody?
that you're here.
Linda Jacobs. Hello. All right. I think we got everybody. Glad to be here. I miss everybody. Work has been holding me hostage. Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
I'm finally down to 3 days. My work was holding me hostage for a while. I'm down to 3 days now. So I'm a little happier. Could be happier, but I'm a little happier.
Yeah. My work ain't gonna be holding me hostage.
Shelly on the Pine Tree Hill.
Probably the next month.
Shelly's a member. Thank you.
But then it will definitely be holding me hostage once they start cutting all this grain around here.
There's Patty G. Short. Hey, Misty, playing catch up around here. Hope you're doing well.
Well,
yeah, jumped again.
We're glad to see you back there,
Gina.
Mr. Keith. That's for darn sure.
I think I said hi to Country Girl. I think I did. Hi, Country Girl. I'll say it again. Let's see. All right. There's Howie at
he's finally back.
Forest Horticulture.
That's a good thing. I'm glad to see
Glenn had a garden. Hello. Okay. All right. Yes, Buddy and Lippy had a big giveaway. I hope you didn't miss it. I hope everybody on here was able to get over there and watch the big giveaways that Gemini Homestead had. And that was pretty cool. I tried to watch as much of it as I could, but we had 8 kids here. And they all just left just 15 minutes ago.
I love them to death, but if I look a little tired, you know why.
We've had them since, gosh, I don't know what time, about 2.
Yeah, around 2
about
o'clock.
2, yeah. So yeah, it's been a day. It's been an afternoon.
If I fall asleep, you know what happened.
Lippy gave Buddy away. I knew it was only a matter of time. Let's see what else. Y'all done made me raise my voice. Uh-oh. Great man prepping. Hey, Gil. That's Gil at Camp Patton Family Compound. He'll be on later after us. 9 here. 9 Central.
Well, I appreciate that, Mac. You saying that about me.
You look great.
I ain't had a shower or nothing yet. I've been out in the yard all day long.
Let's see. I'm trying to read. Nathan,
well, since about 10 o'clock, I guess.
Picnic.
No, it was after that because
Jules. Hey, Jules. Small gardening.
Having to go all the way to Paducah today.
Look a little tired. Yep,
really didn't
we are a
do
little
all
tired.
that.
Okay. Let's see.
But I got all the yard mowed.
Now, what else? Okay, now Lippy was saying something about the spices, the new ones. Mm-hmm. Don't give anything, away, but the voodoo. We tried them last night, okay? We were over there last night, and she brought out the new spices and let us try them.
3 different ones.
But the voodoo she was talking about, and I'm not sure what she was talking about. She said something about something you said about it or something, and she would just let you tell it, and I'm not sure what she's talking about. On the voodoo one?
The voodoo, when you actually took it, it had just a little bite to it. It wasn't major, but she was talking about after you put it in the food, it would dissolve, and afterwards you don't really have that heat bite to it.
But that's not, okay. I don't think that's what she's talking about. Talking about something you said about it.
Oh, I can't remember. I slept last night.
Caught up with you. Like it. I forgot.
Honey, I slept last night.
Okay,
I
forgot how it was said.
She said.
It caught up with you.
I'm sorry.
It was like kicking a minute. Like, I don't know. He's tired. I went to work for a few hours today.
I'm tired. I slept last night.
But trying.
Sorry.
What's on the list tonight? I have a few things. We don't have a lot on the list tonight. We are going to do our foraging.
What was it?
So what? Rose of Sharon. What?
Oh, I found another one of them up there today.
What?
Rose of Sharon.
Really?
Yeah.
Good.
Right beside that tree.
Good.
I meant to come back here and tell you about that.
Sorry, we're talking amongst ourselves.
Well, it's all good. It's life.
I have a new batch of cherry wood, smoked salt. Jamie, I missed. Whoops. Okay.
And I got to get them surprised.
We have a fly again. What the heck? Oh, the kids. The kids were running in and out. Mm-hmm. Lippy is trying to kill President Lee and Vice President Buddy and me and now Teresa. Hey, Allison. Hey, Gil, what's the topic of your life
I don't think she's trying
tonight?
to kill us. If she is, she's trying to do it.
Sorry, I'm late. Hey, there's slowly. Carol. Fishes and loaves live.
Like Teresa's been
voodoo
trying to do
goes
to me for the last 25 years.
Light and pops some heat on the back end. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Couldn't remember exactly how it was said, though. And he don't remember. So anyway.
I slept last night. I'm telling you. I can't remember that stuff.
Okay. All right, let's see what else. Yeah, we're not going to be as exciting as Buddy and Lippy's Gemini Homestead because they were giving stuff away, and we got nothing to give away.
I could get up and run around naked in here like
we are.
Armani did the other day.
Oh yeah,
that'd be.
We are.
That would be exciting.
We're on the StreamYard, so we don't have the little thing up there telling like where we're at. But I think we're getting close to the 3,300.
Somewhere.
So we're getting real close to 3,300. So maybe we'll do a little giveaway at 3,300.
Yeah, we're right there at it. So
we have knowledge to give away.
Okay. Like 32.
I hope Teresa's feeling better because last Friday she was Off the wall. I'm drinking coffee tonight, so yeah, it's kind of not really.
I guarantee you that, Nathan.
We don't give that
They would
away.
definitely give me back to her.
I think the voodoo makes you dance. Naked is your choice. Oh me. Let's see what else. There's Pathways Homestead. Hello from Kansas. All right, where are we at? All right, let's go on. Okay, so
You said something to Grandpa a while ago, didn't you?
what?
I think
What'd I say to
Grandpa was in
Grandpa?
here, wasn't he?
Oh no.
I think he was. I didn't say hi
Oh,
to him.
Grandpa's fishing stead.
Yeah.
I think I saw
Well,
him
hey,
in here.
Grandpa.
He was in here at first. I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
So okay.
Just gonna let you know. Hi.
Let's see. All right.
Hope you catching all
So
kinds of fish.
our bank was closed yesterday and today. And so
you know, I was
pulled
gonna say
up.
something about that.
What? Well, say it.
Because they charge you or us $30 on something that come out.
Yeah.
I could have had my check in there in time.
Yeah. Well,
But I ended up having to do a bunch of stuff.
I went to the
and then
bank
drive
yesterday.
on into town. Didn't get there in time.
I went to the bank yesterday.
Which is bull crap.
I went to the bank yesterday and pulled up there, and I didn't see any cars there. And so I looked. I thought, well, what is it? A holiday or what? And I looked on the door, and they had a sign on the door that said,
Closed.
Sorry, closed.
Short staff.
Due to short staff.
Well, yeah.
And I thought, well, that's just weird. I ain't never seen a bank do that before. That's just crazy.
Yeah.
And he went out today, and it was still there. They were still closed, and the sign was on the door, and he had to go to Paducah to go to find, another bank like ours, another sea plant to
another branch
to put his check in.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I thought that was pretty crazy, a bank doing that.
I think we ought to
they
be
have
able
three.
to
They usually have three
$30.
tellers. And they usually have three tellers. And I was like, well, come to find out, he heard that they all had COVID. But anyway. Samson Farms, you made any of that smoked salt lately? I think he just said that up there.
To do with anything.
What? Short staff.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't work there. Banks should not discriminate against short people. Well, become a member and get the special emails and a very handy newsletter in Perks Go. Oh, thank you, Keith.
Yeah,
that's what I'm.
They're short staffed.
Okay, there's Mr. Willie.
Yeah, I've seen Mr. Willie in there a couple
Call
times.
Bank,
I thought you already said hi to him.
Did I? I don't know.
Well, if she didn't.
I have a batch
Hello,
of cherry now.
Mr. Willie.
Be right back. Got to cook my hamburger. Call them to get that fee off because it's not your fault. The bank is closed.
Exactly.
Sorry, the time for your live
thinking.
is the true witching hour. Whoa. Sorry, the time for your
$30.
live is the true witching hour in my house. So,
this day and time, $30
to sit on, right?
It might be able to buy you a piece of bubble gum. So shit.
We should bury our money in the backyard and stop using banks. Yeah, I agree with that. I have 2 family members in the hospital. My aunt is not doing well at all. My daughters who family have it. We better get a letter from the city
I got a friend
saying
in the hospital right now with it.
We got a letter from the city saying they were struggling
pretty bad
to do garbage pickup and maintenance due to sea and the weather. Turn that money into something physical. Yeah, well, yeah. Teresa was in a good mood until I showed up. That's a gallon of milk and a loaf of bread. Yeah.
I think it's about
maybe get a piece of bubble gum right now. So. Yeah. Anyway. So, okay, let's move on. But I was just shocked that a bank done that. I mean,
See, Camo and both.
I've seen
Me and you on the
a
same
few other
page
places,
right there.
not really around here. I haven't seen that many places around here do that. I've seen on like Facebook or something where people had showed that a business was closed for, no staff anymore. And I haven't seen that many places around here, and especially a bank. I was like, really? That's crazy. They couldn't get one person to be there. I don't know.
They didn't want to walk into that line of fire, I guess.
Well, I guess.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Moving along. We've got lots of stuff starting to come in. Green beans, okra, apples. Our apples are starting to are about ready.
And that reminds me.
Right there on the verge. They're starting to fall. They're starting to fall, and we're having to pick them up as they
I
fall.
ain't said anything to
We
you
need
yet,
to shake
buddy.
the tree and get them.
If you want to can some green beans, you probably need to get over here in the morning.
And apples.
And some apples.
Don't be shocked. People are getting sick. Yeah. We haven't seen that much of it around here of the whole of the business being closed down because of it. So that was what was shocking to me. We haven't seen a whole lot of it.
First thing
of anything being closed. So
we will load you up and you'll be
okay. Let's see. Let me know.
Keeping Lippy busy all day, so
there.
she won't be on you all day.
At least 3 to run a bank. Oh, I didn't know that. Julie says you need at least 3 to run a bank. I didn't know that. They usually have 3. And I thought, well, surely one of them got to come in, but I didn't know you had to have 3. So, yeah, I guess that makes sense then.
Well,
I don't know why. Ask Julie. Julie said you need at least 3 to run a bank.
Unless they're packing. If somebody comes in with a gun,
I don't know.
If they ain't packing, it ain't gonna make no difference any damn way.
I don't know. Wait a minute. Here comes the apple pies and apple butter, applesauce. Yeah.
No, sir, Mr. Willie.
I think I'm gonna try to make apple butter. Tonight. I asked for prayer, have a full preaching schedule this month. A little nervous of being around lots of folks. Yeah. Y'all say a prayer for country homestead preacher. Lots of places, limited hours. Good night, Cynthia. We got all those bringing stuff from south of the border. Whoop. Teresa cooked tonight. No, I'm going to make some sides when we get done. We haven't ate yet because he's been out there grilling it with, he grilled some chicken and pork chops because we thought we might still have a bunch here, but they all left.
Heads.
So
now it's us, and we got a bunch of
grilled
food.
chicken and pork chops, and I'm gonna make.
But that's
some
all right, because now we got plenty.
We got
of
a ton of cucumbers and tomatoes to put up
the next week, or for the weekend.
For security, she said. I missed it. Where'd it go? Well,
for security,
it jumped. It is for security. Allison said it is for security to have 3.
One thing I can say is
2 for combo and lunch relief. 1 with the key and the camera drains
like
the
Snake said.
Got to go spray for bugs in my garden.
Instead
Patty.
Of being here, I go again on my own. It's
can't be
here
trusted.
We go again.
2 for combo in the vault and 1 to help customers while they're gone. Patty's going to spray the garden. How's the garden? And Sky's doing good.
Yeah,
the
she was out there
starting to really come in.
4 legs up,
it's
like you normally see her. Half the time.
The garden's fixing to start coming in heavy and bombard us is what's going to happen.
Look like she been ran
which always
over.
Happens, I guess.
Or the driveway. Let me rephrase that.
Salad. I love grilled chicken with clucking good. Yep. Lee, what does your shirt say? He's not even in here tonight. Bub. Billy Bub for subs. Getting started on homesteading.
So it don't matter if he's in here or not. I'm supporting him tonight.
So I have dehydrated a bunch of tomatoes.
Y'all definitely support Bub.
Dried in olive oil. Lee should bring the guitar out and play for us. 12 people need to hit that thumbs up. Allison said, Lee, you should bring the guitar out and play for us all.
Well, I could do that sometime.
Let's see.
I just don't know about
banking
tonight.
for 11 years. That's how she knows. She
Bub is in there.
Where's Bub?
Right there. Am in here. Well, Bub, you need to be talking a little bit. You sitting back there. Hey,
Stephen Scott.
And
there's Patty, the Tinker's wife.
Corner like, wait, I'm gonna ambush this damn thing here in a minute, and they ain't gonna know what's gonna happen. So, I bet Bub is naked laughing.
I was famous enough.
That's probably the reason why he's hiding in the corner right there, back.
Hey, Sheila.
Probably so.
So okay, my mom, you know, went in the nursing home and things were going good, and then she got shingles around her eye and up her forehead into her hair. So that was a big mess. She's been very, it was, you know, miserable. I might as well just say that way. She's been miserable over that. And so that's been awful. It's, you know, itching and hurting. But she got some medicine. She got an antibiotic and some cream, and it's starting to dry up. So it's feeling some better, but I just hated it. That she's, you know, got in the nursing home and going through all that. And then they had a couple of staff members, a couple of employees there, a couple of staff had COVID. So they had to test everybody. And then we could only come two at a time. We thought they were going to shut down, but they didn't. They tested everybody in the building, and nobody else had it. So they let us go ahead and come. But only 2 people at a time. And then they tested again. I think it was yesterday, just in case. And they said nobody else had it. So they weren't shutting them down yet. But yeah, shingles, it's horrible. I had it before. I had it around my neck.
I was going to say, she had it before. That's the reason why she got a spot right there. Looks like she had a tracheotomy.
Yeah. So,
from it.
Yeah, it's no fun.
So she knows what it's like.
So I really hate it that she's in there anyway, and then miserable, and it's just been a mess. But she's doing a little better, and I didn't know that you could get it on around your eye like that. I've seen it on the neck and around the waist area, but I didn't know you could get it in your eye until I saw hers, and I said,
"That's exactly what they said. If it gets in the eye, it can be bad."
Yeah, she already had to go see the eye doctor to make sure it wasn't getting in the eye, and it wasn't. And they gave her eye drops and things, but they're going to keep a check on it and make sure it doesn't get in the eye. So yeah.
Thank you, Valerie.
Hi, Valerie. Thank you so much. Maybe y'all can get the shingle shot vax. Well, I've had shingles before, and I don't know. My sister was saying she might go get it. I don't know.
Your sister says a lot of things.
Didn't know that either. Yeah. So anyway, variant's getting bad around here. Keith said the variant is getting bad around there. I don't want to make light of it, but I've laid a few shingles before on roofs. My son had shingles like that. We were concerned for his eyes. It can blind a person. He came through fine. Yeah. Yeah, she had to go to the eye. Oh, Grandpa had shingles in his eye. Oh, I missed that. Haven't had a chance to send the prizes out yet with the trips to California and the water leak and tearing out the floor. Did those 2 get the poke? 2? I don't know who she's talking about. Did those 2 get the poke? Mm.
Oh no, but I got poke growing out here.
I'm planning on getting the shingles vax. The double dose one is the best one. I'm at high risk for getting shingles. Patty said, Medicare and TRICARE won't cover the
Mr.
shingles
Willie,
shot.
you ought to know she ain't been nice to me.
Had
She
it,
ain't
yeah,
never
had it
nice
in his
to me.
eye. Grandpa had it in his eye.
Hmm.
Wow.
Mm-mm-mm.
So what else? Let's see. I don't know.
I ain't been shot yet.
That's all we got, except for we're talking about Rose of Sharon in a minute. Anyway,
I'm gonna dig that other one up. You're gonna have to tell me what about you wanted that though.
we'll see about that. Leah's about to go to sleep. Are you about to go to sleep? We're tired.
I feel like it.
We're tired. We're tired. We've had 8 kids since 2:00. We're tired.
And I stayed up late last night trying to
all
work
I
on
know
a few
is my
things.
governor
So
DeSantis said the right thing. Who knows what they are planning throughout the country, busting illegals everywhere. Yeah. Grandpa got the shingle shot. Did you get the shingle shot before or after? Did you get it after you had it?
you know what, fishes and loaves? I agree with that.
I asked about the 2 at the nursing home who got sick with C if they had gotten the poke. Oh,
to be
I
honest
don't
with you,
know.
I
But
agree with him 100%.
most of them there have. Most of them at the nursing home have, but they didn't make it mandatory. So it's a possibility that those 2 didn't have it. I don't know. I haven't asked that, but I know that almost everybody there, but there was a few holdouts that didn't get it that work at the nursing home, but they had to work on a certain hall. Like they wouldn't let them just work anywhere. They had to work on a certain hall in the back. I don't know. I don't really understand that, but do you want a start of Rose of Sharon? We have one nice plant, and he's just now saying he found another one. So
yeah, there's a nice one up there.
We have a big bush of it.
Pretty
nice one.
flowers on it. I'm fixing to dig it up. And
But he
probably
needs a lippy vaccine.
plant it.
But he needs a lippy vaccine. That's funny.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus, as they say.
Oh me. So let's
Buddy,
see.
you better get that vaccine soon.
After, okay. I saw where a governor here in Oregon has mandated that healthcare workers get the shot. Saw where 3 healthcare workers get the shot. Saw where 3 people were fired from a company for not getting it.
Mm-hmm.
So sad it has come to this. Yeah.
You don't have freedom
yet. Yeah. Well, yeah.
I mean, it's not freedom.
I think it should be, up to them. I wouldn't want to be forced to do it. So
no. Whenever you're forced into something, it is.
I wouldn't want to be forced to do it.
To me, whenever you're forced into something, it's not freedom anymore. It is. It's totalitarian.
Okay, but I
plain and simple.
I wouldn't want to be forced into doing it, and I think that we should have a choice. But right. I also kind of think that it's also the employee. If I own a business, it's also the employer's right, I feel like, to say, if you don't, I don't want you working here.
Well, no, that's being totalitarian.
It's his business. It's his business. He owns it.
It may be his business, but whenever you're telling somebody what they need to do with their body, is something else.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, you know how I feel.
I mean,
and I don't want to be forced to do it. I would just probably quit or let them fire me.
Do you think it would be right
if they didn't like it?
But a business was to say
that business is
no. If a woman gets pregnant and she wants to have her child, if you don't abort that child, you cannot work
I
here.
don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I mean, that's the same thing
On that,
to me.
I can see that the
Well,
employer
no. I mean,
should
that's
have the right to say,
no, hell no.
what if an employer says, I don't want anybody with long hair working here. You have to get your hair cut to work here.
What does hair have to do with injecting something into your damn body?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Your damn hair will grow back out.
I'm just being
you put something into your body that ain't natural.
I should have said it.
It's something totally freaking different,
shut up
Teresa.
while I could. Everybody agrees with you, so it's okay.
I mean, gosh.
I agree too. I was just saying maybe the employer.
I mean, what if the employee said, well, you're going to work on a computer, so you don't need your damn thumb. So if you're going to work here, you're going to have to cut off both your damn thumbs.
So you make Keith
So the only thing you got to do is have 4 fingers up here on this shit. If you want to work here, that's what you got to do.
Okay.
Bullshit.
I don't and won't wear a muzzle.
Hell
I
no.
won't be injected with an experiment. I'm not either.
Hell no. I'm not doing it. If some bitch wants me to do that, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. Both of them.
Stop.
Well, you got the shit started because
I didn't mean to.
Well,
okay.
How in the hell can you even think like that?
Okay. I was just a maybe thought. It's not even
a drug test is one damn thing. But no, if you're gonna sit here and say, what if they say about cutting your hair off or get injected? Which one is going?
I'm not saying it's. I wasn't saying
that ain't got a damn thing that's gonna be the same thing.
I don't want to be forced to take it either. I'm just saying. I was just doing the devil's advocate on the other side of it.
Well, I've got a devil's
advocate
on the other side.
That feels wrong, and that's right.
I mean, if you want to get the shot, get the damn shot. I don't care.
Intrudes on a
but stop
medical
putting
condition.
me down and trying to tell me that I got to have this.
Nobody's told you that.
No, by gosh, that's where it's going to.
Well.
With the mandates and everything.
Okay.
Because you sitting here talking about,
in my opinion, a free capitalist business can do what they want within the law. Okay, within the law.
Exactly. And you got a constitutional right that you do not have to do anything to your body that you do not want to have to do.
How dare a restaurant owner make people shave to work there? I'm going to have to time Lee out. Thank you. The Supreme Court ruled a long time ago that vaccines could be made mandatory, unfortunately. Yeah.
Well, they'll have a hard day in hell putting one of them in me.
Tough for Americans to have freedom taken away. How about
not from the first time I was born to the time I am right now. There ain't but 2
How about them hummingbirds? Aren't they lovely?
There's not but 2 different shots they've been put in my body. One is penicillin whenever I was really sick. And the other one was to numb my ass so that I could have stitches put in. Other than that, I ain't had no shots. So I don't care what in the hell they say. I do everything natural, and that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it out there. I don't give a damn right now.
Okay. How's your arrowheads, Lee?
How's my arrowheads?
Yeah.
They're in a box back there.
Okay.
Or which ones you talking about?
All right. I don't know. Mac asked how your arrowheads are.
Oh, I've got several of them in the making out there, but all the ones I found, they're put up safe.
Sit here eating popcorn. I think that's Mac. I'm just sitting here eating popcorn. I got the shot because
welcome to the show, everybody.
And lippy voodoo, so I had no choice. Anyone can change the subject.
Diabetes. It was
Oh,
in high
man.
risk.
Let's
And
see.
loopy-doo, so I had no choice. Well, there's your choice, Mr. Willie. If you want to do that.
Althea Rose
I'm
of
not going to
Sharon.
do it. I'm not bowing down.
Okay.
I may, if I was to get the shot, I may still catch it tomorrow. Who knows?
We better move on and talk
Who
about
knows about all this crap?
our foraging now.
Then again, I may never catch it. Who knows?
Sky's doing
Only
good.
thing I can do is trust in God above, what He's going to do for me, and make sure that I'm safe. If I do catch it, I will take my own natural remedies that I believe will work. If they don't, it was my time. But I will know whereabouts I'll be at when it's over with.
I'm going to have to wash my
So that
eyes
there's the
out
main
after
thing with
get
me.
the bird from Lee.
Huh?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. We're going
Who
to
said
show.
what?
We're going to start our foraging video
I'm
now.
going to have to wash my eyes out after getting the bird from Lee. Oh, shit. Mac, you ain't going to have to wash your eyes out. My goodness.
Maybe Mac never had the bird before.
I guarantee he has.
Here we go. Okay.
He's probably said more than that. Than the bird.
Okay.
Hey, my name is Mr. Willie 95, and I'm the only Democrat here. Honey, you dang it.
I know.
Yes, I am going to get voodoo all in the mail from Lee. It's possible, Mr. Willie. Very possible. Mr. Willie, I don't care if you're Democrat, liberal,
okay,
whatever you are, as long as you love this country. And to be honest with you, Mr. Willie, I think I'm actually registered as a Democrat.
Probably here because we have to register as a Democrat to vote for sheriff.
But you know what?
Like that here.
It ain't got a damn thing to do with you if you're a Democrat, Republican. That is just a name behind something. The thing is, loving your country that you're in the time that you're in, and doing what's right for everybody else. You know, taking care of people, doing what's right, and getting rid of these damn old ass dinosaurs that should have been voted out 50 years ago, like Paluki.
Okay.
Or Shitmer.
Stop. Okay, Rose of Sharon. We got
and even some of these new ones,
oh, Lord have mercy,
like O'Cumular, or whatever the hell her name is.
Are you done yet?
No, not really. Y'all got me on a roll. It's fixing to be good. Y'all stick around. I'm fixing to show y'all something.
Okay, we got to move on. We really do.
We do. But get rid of the damn people that hate the country and put people in there that love the country. I don't care who it is. As long as they love the country, do it. If not, we ain't going to have no damn country.
This is Rose of Sharon. I don't even know where to go now.
There's Sharon with a rose in her hair.
This is Rose of Sharon. A lot of people have this growing, especially around here, probably all over the country. But a lot of people have this growing in their yards. And just think it's a beautiful bush. And it is. But it is also edible and medicinal.
Grandpa, you know what's in the cup.
So I have used the flour, just the flour, in
Just tired of sitting back.
making vinegar. I made a flour vinegar, herbal vinegar that I learned on from Heidi at Rain Country. And so after I had learned to make that vinegar through Heidi, I found out it was edible. I'd used it in some tea and like salad, and that was all. And I really didn't research it and learn that it was medicinal until recently, and learned that
Rose
the
of Sharon
tea,
can't do nothing to save our country there.
and learning that the tea was also
We the
medicinal.
people.
And it is
They can
in
do
the mallow family, so it is in the you've seen
Marshmallow.
the marshmallow. It is in the mallow family, along with hibiscus. So yeah, that's why it kind of looks like hibiscus, because they're also all in the same family. So is the okra flower is in the mallow family, and the hollyhock is in the mallow family. And they are all medicinal. They're edible and medicinal. And so they have contain mucilage, which is found in the mallow family, and it can be used to heal burns, wounds, ulcers, internal and external inflammation and irritation. It's also good for sore throats. The tea, you could use the tea or a tincture for sore throats. Now, this is all of these that I mentioned also have these same medicinal properties. So that would mean that your okra flowers would have that, hibiscus, all of those you could use in teas. And also you can use the leaves. The leaves can be used in like anything you would use, like greens. So you could make like, any like in salads or in smoothies, or even you could cook it in like with greens or quiche or something like that. And it's loaded with vitamin C and antioxidants. Now, every time we've talked about some of these things, it seems like the same things keep coming up. Let me get out of this screen here. It seems like every time we talk about some of these, the same things keep coming up about vitamin C and antioxidants and stuff. And so I've said this before, it makes you wonder if we used all this stuff, we would probably not have near as much sickness as we do now, because all of these things seem to be, vitamins and minerals and good for inflammation and so many things, that if we were still using all these wild things, we would be healthier for sure. So it's amazing.
Yes, these are
amazing to me.
You can eat them.
You can eat the flour. You can eat the leaves. Okay, I didn't get a picture of hibiscus, but I do have a picture of the
anyhow, Nathan, he was wanting to know
mallow.
What does that have to do with?
This is the marshmallow, and the marshmallow or mallow, it grows up a stalk, like a stem, that like a green stem grows up, and the flowers are on it there, you see. And then the Rose of Sharon is a bush, and it will have like the woody
No, it is
bush.
a bush. It's actually
where the
woody,
mallow,
it's a tree.
The mallow does not have that. The
No,
mallow
it's more
is
of a
like
plant.
a plant that grows
a
stalk up, a green stalk up. So I missed comments.
Probably so, Mr. Willie.
Let me back up here and catch any comments.
Yeah, go on back up here.
Okay.
What about Nathan said something, because I had something to say on that one.
Where?
I can't remember what that was, but I had something to say.
Grow your food.
Yeah. I think it was after that.
Mr. Willie said, "This is my last live stream because Lippy and Teresa going to kill me."
Well, I think I know what it
Okay.
was that he said.
Yeah, what's in the cup? Yeah.
Was something about what does the Rose of Sharon or something have to do with what's going on or something?
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you.
What? Tell us.
If it's an idiot, well, you got to plant flowers over them, don't you?
Oh, I don't know what's in the cup. Who said that? Grandpa, I don't know what's in the cup. Rose of
That's
Sharon.
what you got to do.
Rose of Sharon
You
is
got to
very.
plant flowers over them.
Well, I can't get to it. There we go. Rose of Sharon is very drought resistant.
Yep. Very drought
It's
resistant.
also good for blood pressure, like hibiscus. Hibiscus is good for blood pressure, and it is in the same family, and has a lot of the same
Loose singing.
yeah properties and things. So that's what that is. My neighbor has a huge one, and I have one my mama planted years ago.
Yep.
If
you got it, Lou,
said stick around, the encore will
need
be
to
epic.
use it.
We have a Rose of Sharon just trying to change the subject. Let's move
Definitely
on
use it.
I have
Teresa
that color.
uses it
Okay,
all the
yes,
time.
it comes in lots of different colors. This one, the one I showed, the purple I showed is the most common that I have seen.
I don't know if that's a new weed.
I don't know if that's Kentucky or everywhere, but that purple one that I showed is the most common.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've seen most of. But that does
what
come.
The other one is up there.
It does come in white and pink and several different colors.
And actually, country girl, the hibiscus they get.
Yeah, the hibiscus gets great big, and they're
Great
usually.
big flowers.
I guess they have different colors.
The Rose of
too,
Sharon, I
I've
mean,
seen
they're
red
small
on the hibiscus, and the hibiscus. It has one big flower coming off the end.
I'm glad we started talking about
flowers
to cool me down.
Rose of Sharon is a bush, or it can be
I get mad, and then she
like
starts talking about flowers.
You can eat the hibiscus,
and
so
then
I guess
finally
I can eat these too.
Calm down.
These don't have as thick of leaves, nor as big of blooms. Whoop. It jumped. Okay. Okay. The Rose of Sharon is beautiful. What's going on in this country is ugly. Anyway, caught this live. I've been missing him because I have to drive a lot. Rose of Sharon, also Althea, also wild hibiscus, can get taller than a house. They grow upwards more than outwards, from what I have noticed. Now ours bush out. Ours is bushed out, and I have seen them taller, but ours bush out too. And
I'm keep them trimmed back.
Thinking about trimming it back so that it bushes
keep everything
out,
trimmed up.
because I'd rather be able to get to all the blooms. So if we kind of keep it trimmed lower and it bushes out, I can get to the blooms better because I'm short. Wonder if it's good in heat.
That's the reason why I keep everything trimmed about 4 foot tall.
Tolerant. Somebody, I forgot who said that up there, said it was drought tolerant. And so, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's very tolerant. Now the mallow and marshmallow has the same benefits. It grows in like wetland, like low wetland. So we have it all over the river bottoms down here.
I'm gonna roast one of them one of these nights.
They do, just finding the heat after they are established.
Marshmallows.
You get fruit from flowers, and we have a fruit cake in the White House. Nathan, stop stirring the pot. Yeah.
Well, it's all good.
So, anything else? Let's see. Okay. I'm going to show that one more time. If I can get to it.
One more time.
Here we go. Okay, there it is again. Like I
That's
said, that
Rose of
purple
Sharon.
is what we usually see around here. That's the Rose of Sharon, and you can see that the stems get kind of woody.
It is
And
wood.
well, I mean, down lower they're really woody. They're like at the very top of them's not, but then right there you can see.
Well, it's kind of like a crepe myrtle type, actually.
Mama Z grows like weed in Alabama. I figured it grew all over because I've seen them everywhere I go.
That's what I think of it
I've
as.
seen a lot of the purple. Now with the hibiscus, I usually see red. I know there's different colors, but I usually see red with the hibiscus. And then the marshmallow around here is white, like the one I showed. Usually, not always, but
Rose of Sharon. Haven't got
wonder,
its name. Well, I can
could I take cutting to
I can
make
tell you a
more?
story, but it probably
know.
won't be right.
They come up pretty easy here. Shelly's asking if she could take cuttings to make more, or would air layering be better? I don't know that, but I know that they come up all over around here, like where he said he just found one while ago is where we got this one from, and we moved it over to our property. Is kind of over on the line of the property.
This one
and
here's
we moved
still
it
on
over.
our property.
So they are sold as ornamental shrubs, small trees here in Oregon. Colors are blue, white, and pink. Yep. Looking for miniature hibiscus. Yep. So anyway, they are medicinal, and you can make you can use them as tea. You can make tea with them, or like any other way you want to. I had done it in vinegar before as like a what I'd learned from Heidi at Rain Country was the herbal vinegar to make like for a hair rinse or something. But you can use it in a vinegar just like if you were going to use on a salad or anything. So also saying that, I'm going to make
Shelley,
tinctures.
a lot of
I have
people
been making a lot of tinctures.
Used to grow them on their homesteads and everything. So
yes,
and to be honest with you,
I think all of my ancestors have had them. All my grandmas had them, and
these Rose of Sharons that are coming up around here, and the one that she got is probably more than likely, because I know my mother had one right there in that vicinity within 5 foot of it whenever we found it. But it had been taken out.
Reference.
So yeah.
We have Rose of Sharon in New Jersey. Ours from a hedgerow.
It definitely come from
and
that.
They come back. Hard to kill them. Hard to kill them unless you root them out.
Well, kind of like a hosta or a Teresa.
Trying to figure out what the tall weeds here where the flower looks like white lace. Okay, CG. There is one here that is Queen Anne's lace, but there is a very similar one that is hemlock. So I don't know if that's the same one you're talking about, but you have to be careful with that one. If it's like what we have here, the Queen Anne's lace will be in a cluster,
or the
have
wild carrot.
Have a red dot in the middle, or a dot right in the middle. I think it's a red dot right in the middle. The Queen Anne's lace, it'll be like a head with the flowers all over the head, and it'll have a red dot right in the middle. The hemlock is more, the flowers are a little more scattered.
Right.
It's not in a tight head. So just be real careful with that one when you go to do anything with that.
And if it is the wild carrot or the Queen Anne's lace, you can
use it, and it's
you can.
I don't, because I don't want to ever make a mistake there.
and the stem's off, it will have a carrot flavor, or not flavor, smell to it. But you definitely need to know for sure, without a doubt, that it is either Queen Anne's lace or wild carrot before consuming.
Yeah, you definitely won't want to make sure
'Cause
you
hemlock-
mess up and get the hemlock.
Yeah.
So
If you get the hemlock, you pretty much
I have seen the difference.
you
Once
pretty
you
much
see the
picked out
difference,
your casket,
but once you see the difference in the Queen Anne's lace and know it,
and that's why
you'll know the difference. But I just don't like to show that.
No,
because
that
I don't
is
want to
the
mess
reason
somebody
why
up. I don't want to
we
mess somebody
will
up.
not show.
Queen Anne's lace. And
Yes,
and
we
try to,
will not show a video
Yeah, I don't.
on that, because I do not want to be responsible for somebody
Mistaking that.
mistaking that
Yeah,
without actually knowing. And
that's where the name of
passing.
Rose of Sharon came from.
Song of Songs, chapter 2. Okay.
She might mean Song of Solomon.
Probably.
I don't know. Song of Solomon, chapter 2.
Probably. I don't think there is a.
Can you grow your own Queen Anne's lace? That is too scary. I'm sure you could. I'm sure you could.
I'm sure you could. But like I just got through saying, it's one of them. You definitely need to know for a fact that that is what you're getting.
Yeah.
Because they are so similar. You can.
Okay.
You could definitely misidentify if you didn't know exactly what you was looking for. And I don't want to be the one
Song of Solomon. Rose of Sharon. Wow.
I don't want to be the one to tell somebody something like that where the poison hemlock or the water hemlock is so close to it that it's so hard to distinguish unless you know what you're looking for, that I'm not doing it. I never will. Ain't going to.
Anyway, I was talking about doing I'm trying to do a whole lot of tinctures, because the tinctures with using alcohol will last a long time, or last forever really. But I have been taking and making a lot of different plants into tinctures in like the jelly jars, and that way I have a large
I wouldn't even mess with
array of different medicines that are good for different things, and making my own type of pharmacy like. So I don't know how many I have back there now, 15 at least, in little jelly jars of different things that are good for different, ailments and all. And I'm going to do Rose of Sharon. And I have labeled them so that I know what they are, obviously, and what they're good for on it.
And I will.
So if we have an ailment, I can go back there and look at all my jars and find something that is good for this or that.
Some of the ways to tell
there
difference,
are good
but I will not do it on
drawings
here.
of the botanical details that will help folks identify them more easily. That's
try to learn. I just don't feel safe doing it publicly. But I will show you something, how to kind of tell the difference, or how to tell the difference.
Okay,
So
I don't know if Dave is coming on. Haven't heard from Dave. It's 8 o'clock. Usually Dave at Southern Ohio Prepping comes on after us. I haven't heard from him. I'm not sure if he's coming on. But after that is Gil at Camp Patton Family Camp Patton Family Compound. I couldn't spit that out.
Oh Lord.
Anyway, so
and I finally got calmed down, so I'm good now.
So glad. I was so glad. I really messed up.
Yeah, you did. You should have known better.
Really
than
kind
that.
of playing the devil's advocate there, but I didn't.
Well,
know
guess what?
I didn't know
you got the devil to come out.
I didn't know that was gonna.
But it was a good life.
Start that big of a.
It was still good.
I did not remember that Florida public school. What was it good for? Public school taught me nothing either. So anyway, get you check out some Rose of Sharon.
Good, Lou.
You know, you probably.
And I hope to see you on here some more, honey.
If you don't have a Rose of Sharon, you probably know someone who does, and as long as they don't spray it or anything,
it's good.
You can go and get the at least go get the flowers off of some of it.
So many other.
We have one down the road. Before we found this one, we have one down the road that's huge. And I went down there and asked the lady if I could just get some of them. I said, I won't. And so I just picked them off scattered all over so that I didn't, mess up her pretty bush. So I just kind of scattered around and got flowers off of it when I'd done the vinegar. And you couldn't even tell I'd been there. So she didn't care because I scattered around and got them all over the bush.
It had already started splitting apart anyhow.
Couldn't even tell I'd been there. So maybe you can do that if you don't have a Rose of Sharon. Maybe you know someone who does that you can do that with and get you some of them.
Well, I hope you do, honey.
You can make a vinegar, a tea,
definitely
tincture, and use it for some of those. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully you can come to the picnic this year.
Yeah, you have to mix that wild cabbage after you get on.
That's what I'd love to see.
I'd love
to see you at the picnic this year.
I just got home.
For sure.
Hey, Kathy.
I think the last time I actually seen you and got to hug you was at the Stivers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot about that.
She was there.
Yep. I forgot about that.
Got to give her a hug in.
Yep.
That's the last time I've got to give that woman a hug.
All right.
So I would love to see her at the picnic.
We just throwing this out real quick. We don't know what's going to happen. We're planning to still have the picnic, but we have to watch carefully what's going on. And our governor comes out every Wednesday. Our governor comes out every Wednesday and tells what he's going to do next. And so Wednesday, we're going to kind of watch and see. Me and Lippy have talked about it. We're going to watch and see what he says Wednesday and kind of start letting y'all know how it's going here with all that. And so we are not planning on canceling the picnic.
Yes, my sweet side did just come out.
We need to start watching what's going on and what's going to happen and hopefully
Lou's a sweet woman.
Hopefully nothing
love
is
that woman to death.
So hopefully
as I love all y'all to death.
All right. My new Tennessee home, Joe Ayers. Hello. Yeah, we're just getting out of here. I will be at the picnic regardless.
All right.
All right. All right, we're going to get out of here. I don't know if Dave's coming on or not, but hopefully we'll see y'all
go out here
next week. We will have we will have a video. Poo. Get this up. We will have a video.
Is that there Winnie the Pooh's daddy? Old Pooh?
Watch for the Rose of Sharon marshmallow hibiscus video coming out Sunday. I will be doing a video about the Rose of Sharon and all of that. and we'll put it out Sunday. I was going to start putting these out ahead of talking about them, but I just hadn't had time. I want to get that routine going, but I
My
haven't.
whole day's been screwed up
So will be a
because
video
we
Sunday
was off
about
work
the
today,
Rose
so
of
I've
Sharon.
been thinking all day was Saturday for some reason. Even though I'm sitting here on a Friday Night Live, I'm still thinking tomorrow's Sunday. Sorry.
Okay,
Forgive me.
we're going.
Uh-oh.
We're going now.
Get a strike for saying
Oh
oh
poo.
poo, Teresa.
Oh poo.
It's oh
All right.
poo.
Oh poo.
It's oh poo.
Bye y'all.
Well, yeah, you might. It might be oh poo poo, or ooh boo boo, or
Okay.
never mind.